Jay's 2 cents got a call from a source, and they specifically told him the prices were not going to drop further, and the 4000 series will get delayed until this stock is cleared out. They told him that. He told you that. Pretty much the same as when they had that load balancing problem and they didn't address it for 9 months. We're back to EVGA boycotting again. This company has been doing some scummy ass fucking shit, dude, and just so fucking scummy, dude. And I don't understand why they're being so scummy. They don't have to be. They have a good reputation, but here we are, right? So it all here's the I'm going off the top of my head, but here's the chronological order of events, right? So first, the writing was on the wall when we heard rumors of the 4000 series, right? And it common sense, okay, the easiest answer is usually the correct one, and common sense is usually correct too, right? So it first started when we heard 4000 series launch September / October. So like, okay, yeah, this is gonna be good, right? And then what did EVGA do? As soon as those rumors kind of came out, right, what did EVGA do? EVGA bucks canceled, and they expire early September. Really? Even then, I was like, all right, like maybe we're going into a recession. Even then, I'm like, all right, like we're going into a recession. They don't want to give people free affiliate money anymore. I'm like, all right, like I understood that a little bit, right? EVGA bucks are when somebody uses my affiliate code or discount code to buy a graphics card, I would get 3% commission, right? So in the month of July, and no, it was June and May, I feel, or it was May and April, whatever. Dude, in 2 months or 1 month, I accumulated $2,000 worth of EVGA bucks from how many sales I generated EVGA single-handedly. I can't remember, it was 1 or 2 months, 1.5 months or something like that. It was fucking insane, dude. How many sales I fucking generated EVGA single-handedly, right? Anyway. And they don't give a fuck about my channel, dude. So with this boycott, I guarantee they're going to lose about $100,000 in the next year. Just from my own projections of my sales figures and my affiliate link, they're going to lose about $100,000 from this. Anyway, because of the shit that they're pulling, right? And I have to look out for my community, right? So anyway. So they do this shit, right? And I'm still like, all right, whatever, recession coming. I'm not going to bother with that shit, right? So, but this expire early September, you know exactly when 4000 series is coming out, right? They don't want people to be using their EVGA bucks for the next generation. They don't want you holding on to that shit. They want to clear out their 3000 series stock, right? Okay, so what do they do next? No one's buying 3000 no one is buying 3000 series stock because everyone knows 4000 series is coming out. 3000 series is going to be obsolete, right? What do they do next? Hard price cuts. 3090 Ti goes down to about $1,600 with combos. This was 4th of July combo, right? Nobody buys it. Malik did, unfortunately. I hope he gets his money back now. This was less than a month ago, by the way, right? Nobody buys. 2 weeks later, or it was 1 week later. When did Jay's video come out? 2 weeks later. Hard price cut again. Now you could get them for $1,450 for the black model, right? Then nobody buys it again. Then Jay video came out, and you guys all know how that video fucking came out, right? Little birdie told me prices aren't dropping anymore, and stock or 4,000 delayed until stock sold out. That font. This was around the $1,450 mark for the 3090 Ti, right? Who is Jay's favorite company? I don't have any proof or evidence that that was the case. But who is Jay's favorite company? EVGA. Who does he have the most contact with? EVGA, right? Writing is on the fucking wall there, okay? Now, I'm assuming nobody bought it, or very, very, very few people did, right? Price cut. Again, he says there will not be any more price cuts. Price cut to $1,350 after this video came out, trying to get people to buy. I'm sure, I know a lot of people, I know some people from our community did buy at $1,350, right? This week, price cut $1,150 for a 3090 Ti. In 1 month, the price of a 3090 Ti from EVGA was 50% off. Now, what about the people that bought it for $2,200 on June 30th? It's not me, by the way. I got one on launch. I'm not worried about that one. And I did a step up on my second one. Not worried about that one, right? I don't care. This. I'm not talking about myself, by the way. I'm looking out for my community, right? So I put a post on Twitter. Tagging Jacob. Is EVGA going to make this right with people that bought at higher price in the last 30 days? That's a pretty reasonable thing to request. If you bought a 3090 Ti for more than $1,150 in the last 30 days, you should get the difference of money back because you listened to this motherfucker. Let's just say you listened to this motherfucker and you got scammed because of it. So allegedly, maybe, I'm not saying there's no evidence, EVGA told Jay to make that fucking video. Maybe thousands of people just got scammed out of hundreds of dollars. EVGA drops the price, liquidate it more. I'm like, are you gonna make this right, guys? Like I feel like you should make this right with your customer base. No reply. Zero reply from Jacob. Nothing. Right? Fucking zero. So I'm like, I'm gonna make a boycott video on your brand if you don't reply, because this is fucking ludicrous what you guys are doing. What they're doing is so on the border of fucking insanity, of anti-consumerism. I've never seen this before. Have you guys seen this kind of behavior before? This is fucking crazy, dude. They literally, allegedly, they told fucking Jay to make that video to make people panic buy because they knew they were gonna price drop to $11.50 if nobody bought that shit. That's fucking scummy, dude. Wow, what a company. Anyway, so let's moving on to the timeline here. No reply from Jacob, no reply from EVGA, nothing. They don't give a fuck about their customers. No fucks are given, right? No fucks. Like, fuck you. So you guys know my golden rule number 3. Everyone take care of yourselves. We are going to take care of ourselves as a community, right? What can you do as a consumer? If you paid with PayPal, you actually have 90 days to get your money back with chargeback / claim. What you do is you put in a chargeback or a claim, and you say that the performance of the product is not as you or as was advertised, and you're not happy with it after 30 days or whatever, right? You do a chargeback through PayPal. PayPal will always side with the buyer. You'll have to return the card, obviously, but that's the whole point. You return the card, you get your money back, you rebuy it for $11.50. Or actually, you go on Amazon and you buy the MSI one for $12.50 and you don't give EVGA your money. You have to re-fuck them over now for what they did to the community. Right? So check this out. You have to make them pay in their fucking wallets, dude. You make the claim. Return your card, get 100% refund. Buy a different brand's 3090 Ti. Pocket the $1,000. Make them pay. Make them pay, dude. If you did it on a credit card, I think every region and credit card is different on how long you have to claim, but it is at least 30 days on your last Visa or credit card statement, right? Usually 30 days at least with credit card. Actually, I believe most credit cards are 90 days. I'm not sure on the credit card thing, right? Anyway, you do the exact same process. Chargeback. Not satisfied with product / false marketing of performance. And for evidence of false marketing, you can just point them to even my 3080 Ti versus 3090 Ti video, and they're within like 5% of each other or whatever. And then it's like the 3090 Ti is showing a 10-15% in the mainstream benchmarks, right? Or advertising benchmarks. Anyway, you're allowed to do this, right? So, same thing. Return product, get your money back, buy different brands product, pocket $1,000. Now, this will depend on every person's individual laziness level versus money level. I wouldn't have bothered making this video if it was still around like the 1350, because then you could argue it was an early adopter tax, right? But they knew they were going to be dropping it to $11.50. I'm like, all right, now we're $1,000 now, man. $1,000 in 30 days. Don't be lazy. Get your money back. That's $1,000 fucking dollars, dude. It's $1,000. Don't be lazy, right? So boycott all future EVGA products until this has been addressed, or public statement about making it right. And public statement about making it right, this can be like a year down the line. For all the people that are lazy about it, they should be able to get their money back a year down the line. Maybe they're slow moving, right? But they need to be like, okay, we're gonna refund people the difference for that at least 30 days. That $1,000 price drop in 30 days, that needs to be made right. Because personally, I will not buy a product from a company that's this scummy. Look at this shit. Go back and read the entire order of events. This is so fucking scummy, dude. It's brutal. It's fucking brutal, dude. They used an influencer to sell. I mean, we know they all do that, but this video was this video was different because he was using his pressure. Like, he was pressuring people into buying. He was using scarcity and FOMO and calling people idiots, forcing them to buy. Not okay. Not okay. EVGA and J, that was not fucking okay. Not okay. Not okay. Dude, if you listened to, and the entire tech community is like, what the fuck is Jay talking about? So for all the people that did listen to Jay, you lost about $600. From the time Jay made that video to now, $500, $600 loss. In what, 2 weeks? He was 100% wrong. He didn't do his due diligence as a reporter. As a tech reporter, he's like, someone from EVGA calls the guy. He's like, we need to move this product. EVGA is gonna, or Nvidia's gonna delay that shit. Oh shit, I better make a video on it. Like, no journalistic integrity whatsoever from this guy, right? And then EVGA took advantage of that whole situation, right? Jay needs to make a fucking apology video, and EVGA needs to make this right by refunding the difference in the last 30 days, dude. It's fucking 95% of big companies do stuff like this. Do they really? I mean, the last thing that I could think of was MSI. During the pandemic, a subdivision of MSI was scalping their own cards. But the news came out later that those guys were doing it on their own accord without MSI's knowledge. Maybe they weren't, who knows, right? But like, that subdivision, it was like an MSI B stock subdivision, right? They were taking the B stock cards and selling them on eBay. That was kind of the last scandal that I could think of these companies, right? We're way too small for these people to worry about it. They're gonna worry about it though, I'm telling you, man. From my own projections, when this video goes out, if my community by itself boycotts EVGA, they're gonna lose about $100,000 a year in sales. From my community. From my measly 15,000 subscribers, dude. Because I cater to a very, very high-end buyer. High-end streamers, Warzone streamers that 1 FPS. They will drop $10,000 on PCs. My audience is where all the margins are, okay? So I'm the like and I'm only gonna grow. Imagine how many subscribers I'm gonna have in a year from now, and I'm still gonna be. So look at what happened. Just look at what happened to Nvidia. No consumers, dude. Consumers have so much fucking power. Dude, the 3090 Ti price dropped $1,000 in 1 month. Consumers have all the power, dude. All the power. You know what? I'm not going to tell you what to do, but if you take the information that I've given you here today and you make your own decision with what brand you're going to buy, you will never see me. You will never see another EVGA product on my channel. Never, until this is addressed. Even if I can't get a product on launch day, I'll just wait till I can get another brand. I will not spend a fucking penny until this is addressed. Period. And you guys do whatever you want though, right? We're not even, never mind the the pandemic fuck over, right? Where they were just selling cards directly to miners, dude. You know how many fucking mining rigs there are out there of just like EVGA cards? But you can't blame them for that part because they all did it, right? There's pictures of Zotac farms. There's pictures of Founders Edition farms, MSI farms, Sapphire, Power Color. They all did that shit, right? They all sold directly to miners. So I'm not putting that on this list of why to fuck over EVGA, right? Because they all did it, right? That's not really, you can't use that. I don't think he got paid to do that at all, dude. I don't think it was a exchange of money thing. It's people, and you know what I found in this industry, people are smart about it, right? Like corporations, brands, and companies, they're more about the wink wink nudge nudge, I'll owe you a favor type of deal, right? Not necessarily, they can't give them money because then there's a paper trail. There's a bank transfer number, so there's a record of it somewhere. If they get audited, big trouble. It's more of a wink wink nudge nudge type shit where it's like, hey, we'll get you exclusively a card first before everybody else next product launch, right? Digital Foundry, right? Hey, we'll give you a 3080 before everyone else, right? Wink wink nudge. It's all favors, right? When Kia got canceled by when Kia canceled Artesian, Jay's 2 cents got her an entire free PC from EVGA. Both publicity for him and them. It's all wink wink nudge nudge type shit, right? 100 graphics cards at $2,000. So if the 4090 Ti comes out, okay, let's say you know how many people in my Discord are gonna buy the 4090 Ti? I can count of at least 30 people. Off the top of my head, I can name 30 people that will buy a 4090 Ti in my Discord. I can tell you right now who's gonna fucking do it. I know all the people in my Discord on a very personal level. I have a personal relationship with the Discordians, right? 30 at least. 30 times $2,000. EVGA just lost $60,000 off the top of my head. Not including the YouTube subscribers when this video comes out, dude. Over what? Over $400? 30 people is not very much, dude. Dude, look at, yeah, dude, yeah. Look at all the people in the chat being like, yeah, I'm buying one. Okay, guys, boys, when the time comes to buy one, get an Asus one, get an MSI one. Gigabyte's actually okay too at the high end, right? Not the Gigabyte low end is trash, but Gigabyte high end, don't get EVGA. Just don't do it. We're gonna make them pay with our wallet. Consumers have. Dude, do you know how many of these? You know how many people in my Discord that buy 3090 Ti's that have 2 of them? How many people have 3080 Ti's, 3090 Ti's, and 3090s? One person has like fucking $20,000 of graphics cards. EVGA is gonna pay for this shit, dude. They made a fucking massive mistake, dude. Massive. It feels good when we can, like just like the video, just like my intro of the last video. It's 100% true, man. You know how many props I got for this video? Just because you're a high roller and you can spend a lot of money doesn't mean getting fucked over tastes any better as a consumer. High rollers don't like getting fucked over, dude. Period.
The world will know that free men stood against
Chill to free men stood against this fucking corrupt shit, dude.
Stood against many.
Yeah. Few stood against many.
And before this battle was over,
And before this battle was over.
That even a God King can bleed.
Yeah, dude. Jay and EVGA will bleed. Dude, 100%. I love that fucking movie, dude. That's such a good fucking movie. God, it just hits so many... Just like the Linus Tyrant with an army of fucking bots behind him. And we're just this small fucking corner. But man, the like our 300 warriors probably spend more money than that fucking Xerxes army, dude. 100%. 100%, man. 300 fucking high spenders, man, spend way more fucking money. We're the whales, man. We're the target audience of these people, not the fucking Linus bot, right? I'm not worried about the mainstream viewer. The mainstream viewer doesn't spend as much money as we do, man. We're hardware enthusiasts. Dude, we drop fucking bank. Dude, my audience gives me $500 to overclock their systems. You think they're not gonna buy like 3 or 4 4090s? That is mad money, dude. It's big fucking money, bro. We're hardware enthusiasts. We spend the money. We're the ones that beta test their products for them. When Zen 4 comes out, it's gonna be a broken mess. Who's gonna spend $700 on DDR5 and $1,000 on a motherboard? We are. That's what we do. You know what I'm saying? Let me catch up here. Who's gonna spend $1,000 on a 7950X 3D? We are. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The fucking average viewer out there isn't going to, right? EVGA is a business beholden to the almighty dollar. Sure, but you don't have to be scummy. You don't have to be... Dude, in the great words of Warren Buffett, the richest man on the fucking planet, dude, I think. Warren fucking Buffett, okay? You know what this guy said? He's like, if only scammers knew how much money you could make being honest, they would never scam again. This guy said this. I'm 100% evidence of this, man. You know how much fucking money I make just being normal and just not being a piece of shit? It's insanity. Dude, people gift me thousands of dollars on my fucking streams because I'm just not a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? These companies, if they're beholden to the fucking shareholder, they don't have to be scummy to be successful. You know what? You know what Jay and EVGA could have done? They could have just been like, guys, we need you to buy these cards. We're in trouble. They could have just said that. And they've been like, oh, okay. EVGA needs our help. Let's go buy some cards, boys. Sure. Why not? Why didn't they do that, right? Why they gotta be so fucking scummy about it? No, I'm not sure EVGA is responsible for that, for the J thing. Pure speculation, man. Who else would it be, though? You gotta use some common sense there, right? Have either of them said that they didn't talk to each other? No, they didn't. Jay's not going to reveal his source, man. That'd be insanely damaging to whatever company did that. They can't reveal their source now. What, like EVGA, or I mean Jay's 2 cents got a call from a source, and they specifically told him the prices were not going to drop further, and the 4000 series will get delayed until this stock is cleared out. They told him that. He told you that. Somebody is guilty. This is insider trading, boys. This is illegal. This is fucking illegal. He's not gonna say who did it. It's insider trading. Like, no, man, no. This is the scummiest. This is the scummiest fucking shit any company or corporation could do, man. No. It's fucking ridiculous, dude. This is like open trading. They're doing it right in front of your face. Or like fuck this shit. Like, dude, this is like, you need to stand up against this shit, man. This is fucking, I will. You can do whatever you want, right? If you don't care, take care of yourself at the end of the day, right? Let me catch up here. I think Jay was misled. Of course he was. 100%, dude. Absolutely. He didn't do his due diligence as a reporter, though. Imagine Moore's Law is dead. I don't have another example. Imagine Moore's Law is dead, gets a leak. Okay. And it's like, Zen 3 is going to be 10 times faster. And you know it's fucking ridiculous. But he runs the story anyway. That's what Jay did. It was like what he got told was so fucking ridiculous, and he ran the story anyway. He didn't care. He didn't do his job as a journalist, as a reviewer, right? I tried doing that with you. They told me to fly a kite. Should have done the chargeback thing. You still can, Biggles. Dude, you still can. Absolutely. I'm never gonna be a 1 million subscriber channel, I don't think. Like, not a fucking chance, dude. Do you know what I'm saying? Not in a million years. So this stuff that we're talking about here, if we can make EVGA lose a couple of $100,000, that's a success in my book, man. Maybe next time, maybe somewhere down the line, somewhere, they'll be like, okay, maybe we shouldn't make that same mistake again, right? Just make them hurt in their wallet. Let me catch up here. It doesn't have to change the world, man. You're never gonna change the world. Look at all these fucking crypto bros just scamming people for millions of dollars. And then, okay, here's the other thing. If EVGA says, fuck you guys, you're fucked, you just lost $1,000, that person individually should feel that and be like, I am never buying an EVGA product ever again. Individually, never mind listening to me or any of that shit. Dude, if somebody did that to me, I'm like, yo, dude, you catch me fucking dead next time I buy your product or ever step foot in this store ever again, dude. That's all you can do as a consumer. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, long story short, boys, consumers can make a difference with their wallet. Always vote with your wallet. Dude, when I got my EVGA affiliate code and I made $2,000 in the EVGA affiliate money in 1 month, I'm like, the revenue generation that, oh man, you know, it's concerning also. It's concerning having that much power a little bit, right? Because people trust what I say on such a fucking deep level. You gotta be careful with that shit, man. Like I gotta do really thorough testing on products because people are like, oh shit, the Jufus seal of approval sold out. Like Vipers are fucking always sold out, right? So it's and I only have 15,000 subscribers, man. Isn't that crazy? How the fuck does that even work? It's crazy. Dude, I can't even imagine how much power fucking Jay and Linus have. Oh my god.